Ready! Welcome to the next game. Playing the green Terran. LastBeast. Well, I don't have to guess here because he's a Zerg, so playing the white Zerg. Ballebassen. So yeah, we are starting these games with a ZVT, which is very nice. I like that. And White is actually working in a a club, you know, like he's a dancer because he likes to make the music, you know, the bass, whatever. But he's missing a letter T in his name, so he's not a ballet. What's that, ballet? Yeah, ballet bass. So the girls are dancing there, you know, to the bass, drum and bass. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, the green is the very first of the. Or no, it's the last. Anyway, yeah, he's the first beast. Yeah. He's the person who was working for Mr. Beast and left as the last one, you know, the last one who worked there. Okay, anyway, I stopped making jokes of these names because this hatchery here is enough excitement instead of my stupid jokes. And I like it because finally something, you know, cheesy with Zerg. As a Zerg, so you are not really able to do crazy stuff as a Zerg player. You can of course do like 4 pool or 5 pool. But other than that, yeah, it's like not too many cheeses are available, so this is nice. I guess he will just try some kind of rush with the Zerglings made from there. Or maybe he's drunk and then he thinks that, yeah, maybe White is drunk right now and he thinks that this is his choke, so yeah. But this is discovered right now by this SCV, and he sends actually one more and a Marine as well, just to stop this proxy hatchery. I think I never said proxy hatchery in my life, like. Anyway, yeah, this is a proxy hatchery. Sounds good. Because if let's say someone you know, someone goes for a 9 pool, they sometimes just also, you know, like send one drone and then start a hatchery in the base of the other player. But that's usually called sunken rush and not proxy hatchery. But this time this is a proxy hatchery, so it's eligible for this concept. So yeah, White is now using this hatchery to build some sunkens. But yeah, probably what I missed is that the Overlord scouted green, so I was just making fun of the names, you know, and then I didn't pay attention, so probably White discovered the position of green and then he immediately sent the drone there to build the hatchery and then close him with these sunkens. I'm not sure if that's any good, you know. I mean, why would you want to close the Terran? Especially if he's above you, they can just come here and then, you know, drop you, put here the siege tanks and then do some spot abuse and so on. So this kind of thing is like nice to stop the Marines, but the same Marines could be stopped, you know, with this choke right here. So it doesn't really matter where it is. Anyway, we'll see what Ballet Dancer wants to do here. And LastBeast, yeah, he's the last one. Where is the last beauty? Then we also require like a last beauty, of course, because that's when the anyway. So double starport. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, can be effective, especially that Zerg is below the Terran player, and he can harass basically the drones. With the first two raids, you can just go and get some kills. You can snipe a few drones here and there. But as soon as it's discovered by the Zerg player, they can just quickly get an evolution chamber and a spore, of course, just to kill the raids. Yeah, we have some nice observers. For example, Saft. Yeah, it's German, so Saft. Orangensaft. Ich möchte Orangensaft trinken und ich möchte einen Hamburger bestellen. Ah, sorry guys, the language of the microphone was set to German, so I just quickly had to. Yeah, sorry, I had to set back to English. All good now. So yeah, Saft. The problem is that I don't understand your question. Like, you said that this might work, but what? So yeah, we have to find out what he meant by could work. Ah, okay. Yeah. No, actually. So if I'm correct, he wanted to block. So I don't think that he wanted to use it as a proxy hatchery, making 6 links and then attacking. I think he just he was going with the Overlord. He discovered the position of green. He saw it's above him, so he quickly wanted to come here. Yeah. Alright, there's a secret base which is very nice. I also like to do that. It's very useful if you are playing in danger, like you have a feeling that your economy might be hurt. So of course it's nice because then you can make extra drones there. And here comes the eraser. Or not. No, just a simple irradiate. So before you guys think we are at a stationary, no, we are not. So it's we are not going to buy erasers. Eraser means when science vessel irradiates the other one, and then the irradiated science vessel just keeps flying around and then killing drones owing to the irradiate. That's it. The ultimate solution against the eraser is the pen, and the pen the pen is the burrow. So yeah, you have to use your pen, and then it cannot be erased. But it's not true, because there are some kinds of pens that can be erased actually. When I was at university, I remember we had like a pen. You could buy a pen in the shop that it was a special pen, and then you could erase it, and then like we were having fun there, with the teachers. That here's my signature, whatever, and then like I delete it. So yeah, LastBeast is like keeps using the irradiates to kill as many drones as possible. Of course, it's easy because he's on top of Balle. And he's not even like attacking out right now. He doesn't have to. He's just slowly adding more and more vessels. He can basically, he's doing the spot abuse, unfortunately, but. And Seth, you are not right. I really hate the Korea maps. I mean, you can do the same thing there. In the Korea maps, there is this wall. It looks like the Chinese Great Wall. You can easily put tanks over there too. What's the difference? You can just put and the usual the usual excuse I mean, yeah, what I noticed is that whenever Ballebassen is playing, he always says that this map sucks. So the only thing I don't understand why why he keeps playing. So like anytime he's talking about the map, you know, he is always mentioning that it's a bad map, but maybe he likes to suffer, you know, like you might never know, like maybe. Yeah, joking apart, of course this is not good. I understand. So spot abusing is not the best thing. It's like a bit kind of unfair. I am also not doing that myself. At least I am striving not to do it ever. So, but yeah, like, but yeah, it's like sometimes you yeah, like okay, like we can agree that sending vessels right here is not really a spot abuse because like if the Terran was right here, you know, he will do the same. The only spot abuse is the tank here, as the Zerg is not able to make drop defense, or I cannot really put a lot of hydralisks here, but he can put there the tank very comfortably because the tank is protected, you know. Zerg cannot like come here with units because it's blocked. But yeah, it's a nice bluff. It's a nice bluff from White, actually. He keeps complaining so that Green thinks... He keeps complaining and then he will get or make LastBeast to think that, you know, he's in trouble, he will lose because he doesn't have economy, but he has a lot of economy here. And then basically, yeah, it's very nice, I like it. Okay, this is cool. This is a nice bluffing. I should do the same thing. Next time if someone keeps dropping me, I will say, oh no, come on, stop dropping, man. I am very broke. I cannot do anything. This is unfair, please. This is stupid. This is embarrassing, and so on. In the background, I have 200 drones. You know, it doesn't matter. So, and then the other one, you know, gets comfortable. They think that, oh, we will win anyway. This guy is very poor, and then they lay back. They enjoy the game. But that's not. But in reality, the other guy is maxed out anytime soon. So yeah, Zerg is now burrowing very nicely. At least he found out that you can use the pen against the erasers. But yeah, Green is now starting to drop, and this is when it's becoming a bit hard for the Zerg player because he has to focus on burrowing. He has to focusing on not dying to these drops that will go on continuously as the Terran player is going back for reinforcements, and these firebats could have easily killed the drones, but he didn't. He got used to the vessels, you know, like he has 20 vessels, and of course he's not used to using firebats to kill the workers. He's used to the vessels. Yeah, there goes the newer one that's only killed one drone, and this lag is also not that great, but I don't know why he keeps... yeah, Zerg is waiting for the green player to disconnect, and then, like, he will say he deserved it. Yeah, he was... This game was not really fair, but that's not going to happen. And of course, after a time, probably Green will start to suspect that something is going on here. I mean, I keep dropping this guy all the time. How the hell does he have money? What's going on here? So yeah, no upgrades for the Zerg player and one attack upgrade for the Terran player. As regard ground units go. And I guess he will just, yeah, do the boring battle cruiser option to snipe the main. Anyway, a newer drop, and this time many dropships are entering the base. Tanks are unloaded. They are on the hunt for the spore colony, and right now the siege is completed. And of course, this is not going to save the hive. It can still, but he's not really. Yeah, he wasn't focusing on the hive actually. He was just shooting the units first. But if he focuses on the hive, of course, he can finish it with the tanks. And it seems that yeah, this hive went down right now to this big drop. So let's see if White decides to stay in the game, as he has this expo here. The only thing is that, of course, he won't have the economy. It will be very hard for him, as that base is not enough just to support, you know, the mass units that he requires at the phase of the game, at this phase. And he's going on with the dropships anyway. Probably he's looking for like an extra base, which White might have, but yeah, and he's just now looking and searching, as he started suspecting that White probably has something else, otherwise he wouldn't have the economy to survive all these erasers, irradiates and tank shots. So yeah, this was so that dropship died and discovered this base right here. And all he has to do is like just attack there with the tanks, as White didn't have the chance to gather up enough in the background to defend against tanks. White is still quite patient, you know, like green starts to lag, but it's not disconnecting, so it's not counting down to 0. It's just maximum going down to 39. And I'm not really understanding. I don't really understand why green is not attacking her. He's now moving forward and commencing the attack towards this base. So does White still have a chance? Well, of course, I mean, green can still disconnect, and that's the highest chance. So if that's the best chance. And other than that, well, you know, like the only chance for him is to gather a lot of Zerglings and use a lot of swarms, so it's like he has to save 3 or 4 defilers and then basically attack continuously with the lings until he reaches his base, and then after that he can just, you know, continuously send Zerglings and then use the swarms to destroy everything he can. That's the only realistic chance, but it's not going to happen, as he didn't have the possibility to gather up a lot of Zerglings and defilers. What do you mean? I mean, like, this is a proper map. It's like, doesn't matter. I mean, like, yeah, it doesn't matter. Any like I have won I don't know how many hundreds of games being in this position. You know, like it doesn't really matter, unfortunately. I mean, even these Korean maps can be spot abused. It really doesn't matter. So it's the same. I mean, on Korean maps you can easily send 20 vessels to the top and they can still irradiate you. So what's the difference? Of course, corner spots have always advantage, but it's not really the case. I mean. I usually say that middle spots usually have the same chance as corner spots. If you're really good, then you can really, you know, like in the middle spot, you drop your drop defense is lurkers, some spore and sunkens, and that's it. The only advantage in the corner spots is that you have time to catch the incoming shuttle. That's it. But everything is the same. So, and of course your main is also a bit more protected because you have the time to react with your units. But yeah, other than that, you can also defend in the middle spot. You have lurkers, you can have units and so on. Anyway, yeah, that's it. GG.